Welcome back to our Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown Ace playthrough slash guide, I guess. So we're on the level Rescue. Let's get started. Yeah, that was the guy that shot down the woman pilot in the last level. SU-30 red markings.
Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. Their sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones. It almost taken a toll.
So they're testing an Ace to make drones.
Showing his age. The drones were based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began.
You're welcome.
I found that out. He insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of the night. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still isn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before that drones can reach his skin.
Why would you build something like that, dude? Seriously, why? What could go wrong? You already know.
How cool is this human unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Arush's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Arusha lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Russia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, they try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to ship Osea, I'm gonna build one little Lori Takeoff. You can count on that.
Good luck with that. On to the briefing.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-aircraft. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harlan.
I'm thinking Ace Combat 4, if I'm correct.
Inspecting the elevator on the Onboard. He's been classified as missing since
What could possibly go wrong?
A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space area. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Solstriked, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and there's only a challenge for the altitude restriction. We don't need it for Ace.
After we bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Okay, here's the objectives. Doesn't say much, so let's go. Alright, I want a good plane for this one. Better do it now than ever. We're going to be flying the F-22A Raptor for this one. We're going to use the 8 AAMs because there's going to be a lot of planes here. And I will show you my parts list. Here's my parts. Okay, we're ready to go.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Keep an eye on the radar.
The mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
I'm going to fly high.
Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
I'm flying above the clouds, so I don't have to deal with the rain. And I'm yawing to steer. But yeah, I'll just hang on to the theoretics until we get to the other side. Because I don't want to accidentally restart this whole craft right now. Because I don't feel like doing it.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Love the Raptor. Favorite plane. Hands down. Favorite. I got to see it back in 2010 at some air show with the Blue Angels. But yeah. Can't believe they already got a replacement for this thing.
Take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Yeah, you dare me? We'll go through this one. Let's see if we can get it. If not, we're gonna fail. I don't care.
Progress, Trigger. Currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know.
Can we?
People pulling for you.
And we got it. Yes. Okay.
Not one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Try it again. Where we can clear this crap fast. Because if not, you're gonna be here for a while.
Built the space elevator and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. Situation. I'll do my best to save him. Give me a hand, Trigger.
Yes. Made it. We got to evade all that other crap.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
It's Raptor time.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
I'd like to take out the SAMs first. SAMs first. Because the AA can't really do anything to you. It's the SAMs that can hit you. And I think on Ace, SAMs is a one-hit kill on you.
Logged onto.
Either that or I'm confusing it with Ace Combat 6 or Tom Clancy's Hawks. I don't know.
Mage 2, missile. Half of the SAM sites are down. Mage 2, target down. Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
What took you so long?
Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood. All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
I think the enemy Ace spawns when you
Will arrive shortly.
do the altitude restriction or something. And it spawns in the north. No.
Mission still in progress. Stand by. H2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Try not to crash into the tower, because stupid. Alright, we're done.
Anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land. Roger. Running on site. We're almost there. Multiple
Hey.
bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Rescue craft takeoff. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles. It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch. Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Dramatic soundtrack.
Heading over to the ex-president location now. Run for the container!
Being locked onto. Fox 2.
Got him. That was good.
H2, watch the enemy on your 6. We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. Kill confirmed. Nicely done.
Where are you going? You ain't going over there.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us!
Drone down.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Yeah, those container boxes launch them, but I'm not gonna waste ammo on that.
We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Boom. Splash one drone.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? That's about half. Mop up the rest.
I guess they want us to hit the trucks.
Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
Golem Squadron, will you take it up a notch, okay?
Rocket!
Damn.
Anyone else feel like Starscream when they play with the Raptor?
This is Colonel Johnson.
Just saying.
I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Couldn't get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. Now, firing.
They're after me. We found an origin transport craft. His engines are on.
Guns, guns, guns. Oh crap.
All squadrons be advised.
Guns, guns, guns.
I've sent the information via the data link.
Seriously, dude? I heard call signs for pilots were like a joke about them or something stupid they did or something like that. Kind of like a roast almost.
Enemy vehicle is out of commission.
You're targeted. One remaining.
Really? Wait, it's...
Imagine on my 6! I can't get away!
Which time do we got?
Fox 2. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking
Dude, you're not even on the ground. Calm down.
Ghost 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining. Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Attack the south.
Confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird. A big bird is coming, huh? Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs.
Bring it.
Intercept the UAVs. Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Vuku, forming up. Fox 3.
I'm trying to get them to bunch up so I can use the other ones.
Mage 2. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action. I hear you. This isn't exactly a point. Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed. Golem 2, missile in the air. Evade!
Yes, that's base. Mage 2, Fox 2. Let you have all that shit. They're after me. Fox 3.
For what?
Mother Goose 1 here. About to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Mage 2.
Seems like I'm the only one doing something.
Roger.
Women are useless in this game. Drones versus human pilots.
They're after me. Skykeeper, what the hell was that? Gargoyle did their job. Figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report. Roger, continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
This is a tricky part because you could easily fail right here.
Assess the situation.
Where's he
This
at?
is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good. Colonel Johnson, are you okay? Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Hurley. Please.
That don't sound good.
Respond. Mother Goose 1. Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1? Of course. Rocket acquired. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Either that helicopter is a drone
Flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
or someone else is on it.
Blake's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond. We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused. Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1. Let's go, Trigger. Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Oh crap, I'm targeting the wrong guys. It's these guys.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, you piloting that plane? The UAVs are continuing their attack.
He's flying an Osprey, isn't he?
Assess for that transport. UAV 1
Got 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Destroy those UAVs and keep
You gotta wait until they get by him, and then you fire.
Oh my god. Other Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from? H2 fired that. It was OG. A friendly missile hit him. Verify the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it.
Not good.
Exploded in air. No one could have survived. Looks like he tried to protect the helicopter. The Russian bastards, they just killed a hero. Which one? Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake. Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
We said cover him, dude. Not our fault the UAV got close. On to the debriefing.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry.
Ouch.
There will most probably be a court-martial.
Okay, here is my final score. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching. We'll be on the next mission, next video.